Hello there, I'm Anita and I'm a boring Norwegian. Please do like, comment, subscribe and share if you are so kind. I would really appreciate it. Today I am working with epoxy. Believe me, bad idea. Me and epoxy doesn't necessarily go hand in hand. So yeah. Basically I'm trying to repair some of our old furniture. They are worn, but a lot of the construction of it is still good. So rather than throwing everything away or buying new stuff, I'm just doing some spending some time to try and fix it. Or make it worse. Time will show. I'm not holding my breath. This is what I call a make-do project, so I need to try and use the things I already have available in my home or in my workshop. So it's going to be interesting altogether. Now let's try and find out how many ways I can mess this project up. Right now I'm going to work on my dining table, coffee table and a worktop for my entertainment set. Yeah, I'm going to remove some glue that has bled out from this fantastic project of mine and fill some cracks and holes and nips and bits with epoxy. Epoxy is not my friend. I'll explain why in a little bit. Anyway, all of this is because our furniture has been used well, it's worn down, it's basically needed replacing, but we don't have the money for it right now. So I have taken leftovers from some other projects I've been doing for other people. They are simply the cut-offs of 3 different projects in ash wood and kind of just dispersed. No, I really had to make it stretch because of all the surfaces I need to cover. So yeah. I can't do this without epoxy. I need to fill them. I couldn't mill it down too much and I couldn't really do the edges too much without losing too much material. So yeah, here I am making it work. So it's a bit of, I have to make do. And I hope I don't mess this up today. Epoxy is hard for me. I'll explain why. Just, yeah. I'm going to time-lapse this. It's not really much fun to watch me peel glue. So, yeah. Wish me luck! If you haven't noticed, my confidence isn't really all up there. I'm a bit nervous about this whole thing because I could have spent this time and money just buying stuff, but then again, it's a challenge. Epoxy is not bad. That's not what I'm trying to say. I don't mind using epoxy. I like the properties, I like how it turns out and what it does to the different materials and surfaces. However, the preparation and the accuracy and the need for patience doesn't really come natural to me, so I tend to mess up. You need to make the measurements right, you need to disperse it right, you need to make the right preparations, you need to be patient. It is a slow process. It can take hours, days, sometimes even weeks before it's ready, and it seeps through everything. I mean, you can think about how it might come through a small hole or a crack, and it comes through your freaking imagination. It just seeps through like a damn nightmare. It's so frustrating. Basically, the product is fine. The problem is the person trying to use it. So I have peeled most of the glue off. Before I start filling in all the cracks and all, I'm just going to use an old brush and a little bit of epoxy and put some of the stuff in there. That way all the small holes, nooks and crannies won't leak too much, I hope. God, I hope so. This is my third attempt at epoxy. I've been doing it a little bit different every time, learning as I go. What's killing me is my impatience. So right now I have taped all the joints. I didn't mill it properly just so I didn't lose too much material. It's far away from perfect, but it's going to be better than what we have already. So right now I'm just going to get some epoxy on the tape and in the nooks and crannies and just leave it to dry for a couple of days and then fill in the rest. The theory is the thin layer of epoxy might fill in some of the small holes and cracks, and spillage won't be, I don't know. I will probably mess it up this time around too, so. Well, let's just give it a shot and hope I've got somewhat the right idea. I wouldn't bet any money on it though. Wish me luck. Okay, this is future me, and I've been outside and had a little look, and it's going okay, a lot better than I thought it would, so I'm happy so far. Still no optimist, but it's getting somewhere. Just keep watching and I will start disassembling some of my furniture and preparing them for the new tabletops. Wish me luck!